Hey there, welcome to another lesson on collocations, those perfect words that native speakers use all the time. If you've ever wondered why we say keep in touch but make an effort, you're in the right place. If this is your first time here, I'm Mina. Without wasting any time, let's start with the first collocation. Make an effort. Make an effort. Make an effort. To try hard, to put energy into doing something to achieve the best possible result means to make an effort. For example, Jack made an effort to be more organized at work. Or by watching this video, you're making an effort to improve your English. Next collocation is make a decision. Make a decision. Make a decision. Imagine you have two options and you need to choose between them. You need to make a decision. To choose or determine something means to make a decision. For example, I made a decision to move to a new city. Or he had to make a hard decision about his future career. Is it hard for you to make decisions? Are you a decisive or indecisive person? Next important collocation is take into account. Take into account. Take into account. Imagine you're planning a trip with your friends. What do you need to consider? You need to take everyone's preferences into account. To remember or consider something when making a decision means to take into account. For example, take the weather into account when planning an outdoor activity. He took her advice into account before making a decision. Up next is take advantage of. Take advantage of. Take advantage of. Imagine you're walking around a shopping mall. You see a sale in your favorite store. You should take advantage of the discount. It means to use an opportunity effectively. Take advantage of something. Use the opportunity for your goodness. For example, she took advantage of the holiday sales to buy a new laptop. Or they took the advantage of the good weather and went for a hike. Next is have an impact. Have an impact. Have an impact. Think of a new policy made by the government affecting many people. It has an impact. To affect or influence someone or something means to have an impact. For example, his speech had an impact on me. Or let's say climate change has a significant impact on the environment. Are you ready for the next one? It's have a look. Have a look. Have a look. Let's have a look at this painting. It's really impressive. To look at something briefly means to have a look. Or imagine one of your friends shows you a book. You should have a look. Or are you taking notes? Can I have a look at your notes? Next essential collocation is do research. Do research. Do research. Picture writing a paper for a school. What do you need to do first? You need some information. You need to do research. To investigate or study a topic in order to find information means to do research. Do you do some research before making a decision? Do business is the next collocation. Do business. Do business. To engage in commercial or economic activities means to do business. For example, he does business with clients from all over the world. Or Jesse wants to do business in technology. Next collocation is with the verb get. It's get to know. Get to know. Get to know. Imagine meeting new people. What should you do to become friends? You need to get to know each other. To become familiar with someone or something means to get to know someone. For example, I want to get to know my new colleagues at work, so I ask some questions. Getting to know people takes time. Be patient. Next beautiful collocation is get rid of. Get rid of. Get rid of. For example, you're cleaning out your closet. What do you need to do with those old clothes that you never wear? You need to get rid of them. To dispose of or throw something away means to get rid of something. I used to collect magazines before, but I need to get rid of them. Or they got rid of the old furniture to make room for the new ones. Are you taking notes? So write this as well. Break the ice. Break the ice. Break the ice. This is a very common collocation. It means to start a conversation or interaction, especially in a social situation. For example, Jack broke the ice by telling a joke. Or I tried to break the ice by asking about my colleagues' hobbies. Is it hard for you to start a conversation? Is it hard for you to break the ice in a social setting? What is your way of breaking the ice? Up on the list is catch someone's attention. Catch someone's attention. Catch someone's attention. Imagine you're presenting a project at work. What do you want to do with your project? You want to catch your boss's attention. To attract someone's notice or interest means to catch someone's attention. For example, that colorful design caught everyone's attention. Or she caught everyone's attention with her style. Upcoming collocation is give someone a hand. Give someone a hand. Give someone a hand. It means to help someone. Imagine you're struggling with heavy boxes. Someone should give you a hand. Someone should help you. For example, can you give me a hand with the groceries? Save the date. The next collocation is to save the date. Save the date. Imagine you're planning a wedding ceremony. You ask your guests to save the date. To reserve a date on a calendar for an event means to save the date. For example, save the date for my anniversary party. Next collocation that you might have heard before is keep in touch. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. It means to maintain communication with someone. For example, I try to keep in touch with my high school friends through social media. Or if you move to a new city or country, keep in touch with your old friends. Stay connected with your old friends. Up next is pay the bill. Pay the bill. Pay the bill. Imagine you're at a restaurant and you finished your meal. What do you need to do before leaving? You need to pay the bill. To make a payment means to pay the bill. Like, she paid the bill after dinner. Who normally pays the bill when you go out with your friends? Something horrible that people can do is the next collocation. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. To say something that is not true means to tell a lie. For example, Jessica was invited to a wedding party, but she didn't want to go. She told a lie to avoid going to the party. It's never a good idea to tell a lie. Be honest and tell the truth. What's the opposite of telling a lie? Watch this video here to figure it out. Up next is find a solution. Find a solution. Find a solution. Imagine facing a problem at work. You need to find a solution. To discover an answer to a problem means to find a solution. Doing some research can help you find a better solution. Or Jessica faced a big problem on her project. She needs to find a solution before the deadline. Next collocation can motivate you to move your body. It's run a marathon. Run a marathon. Run a marathon. It means to participate in and complete a marathon race, a long distance run. For example, Jack ran a marathon to raise money for charity. Or she wants to run a marathon next year. That's why she's training so hard. And the final collocation for today is make a point. Make a point. Make a point. Imagine discussing an important topic with your friends. You need to make a point. You need to clarify your opinion. To express your opinion clearly and convincingly means to make a point. For example, she made a good point about the benefits of recycling. Or he always makes a point to listen to others. There are still a lot of essential collocations you need to know to speak naturally and confidently. But that's all for today. Keep practicing and using today's collocations in your conversation. I'll see you in the next video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel to stay updated. Bye!